Hi guys, today I'm going to do another video on YouTube. This is not going to be any ordinary video what you guys used to. It's basically going to be a video of me talking to one of my viewers. He is, apparently, if he is true, he is fighting Tom Doyle, who I fought in December the 4th, 2021. And he's asked me for any tactics for my opponent. If you're around similar height as me, he is going to be a taller opponent than you. So basically what I will do is I would add pressure on bit by bit. So you are testing the waters, seeing how he can cope with it, and seeing what you could do better and apply that to your fights. And what I will do is end of each round is look at the opponent and the trainers at his corner, because what his trainer will do is he will basically kneel down onto the ground and tell him a few things, and then he will show a hand gestures. So if your head was facing down but your chin's exposed, you'll put his hand to where your chin is and tell him to throw the uppercut at the chin. And another thing what he will do is he will stand up and he will tell him to keep his distance and stay calm, but to throw the jab out so you can't get to him. And he will also tell him to cut you off, to basically throw you off your game and basically stop you from moving around freely like you are. So then once you've done that, you then look at your coach or your cornerman and you basically tell them what you see. And then your coaches then will adapt to that. And then they will tell you a bit more information whilst you're hearing them and that. So then they will tell you to do this instead if that doesn't work. And then you go, okay, I'll do that. Or, okay, I'll try my best and shit. And basically, you adjust your fighting style a bit. You don't keep it the same, because he will eventually figure you out. And he is a showboater, so he will hardly throw punches. So you'll be safe on that. But if he does throw a punch, just always be aware. Like, what I will say, he is kind of good with his head movements. Just double up with the jab. Just legit double up with the jab. He throws him off so much. And yeah, mix the shots, head and body, mess them up. And yeah, I will say another thing. The one thing I wish I could have done is basically not staying in the corner and be able to move my head while I was going forward, because then I could have created more chance for an opportunity to stun him or knock him out or whatever. But he wouldn't have landed so many hits onto my gloves or me at the first place. But yeah, I hope you look at the comments on what I've replied to your comment and I hope you take this video and the comments in as advice and for you to work on. The one thing I will say though is that you'll have to train very hard, because you want to put 20-30% of pressure on your first round. Just light pressure, just see how it will go. Second rounds, if you're doing 3-round fights, you go around 50-60%. And then third round, you full on all. But if it's multiple rounds, just put the pressure on bit by bit and just build it up. And then your last round, go full on out on him and just make him suffer, because the one thing he doesn't like is body shots, because that made him drop on the floor. The one thing I will say though is that he is good, so don't underestimate him as well, because if you do, you will lose. It doesn't matter how hard you train, or it doesn't matter how many tactics you have in your pocket. If you underestimate him, you will not fight him as hard as you can, and then he will capitalise on that and just win the fight by points. And we don't want to see that. So yeah, train hard, don't underestimate your opponent. Mix the shots up, add a bit of pressure, and just win. So yeah, this has been your boy Connor Easton, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.